That's right. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Hey, nice to see ya. Let me zoom in here. Hurry up. Let's get a little bit of music back in there. Whoa. That headphone audio is a little bit loud. Nice to see you all. Let me get something in there behind me that looks half decent, rather than that. I'm going to do a little different show here today. Yeah, the audio is a little bit on the hot side there. Scared you a little bit there. Okay. How does that look for a little background there for me? So tonight, I'm not going to do any restreaming. Well, maybe I might, but for the first part here, whatever we're doing, we're going to say hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you might be in the world. Nice to see you. We were watching a little bit of the Doofus show there, and the Doofus show was kind of interesting because Doofus himself is kind of, just a newbie in the whole thing, and he's got people on his show from all over the side there, from all over the place, different factions there, giving their, latest gossip, whatever, of what's happening. So I guess the very latest thing is the gossip, whatever, that Lori went over to Squirrel's place there and was harassing him there, doing something there. And apparently the neighbor, it wasn't the son, but I hear that it was the father, apparently pulled a gun out and shot him into the air. Did you guys hear about that story? Any comment on it? As a matter of fact, hang on. Let me invite anyone into the studio here. Stand by. Let me put this in the chat here. Okay. This is, we'll just call it StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to join me up here, click the link. Hang on. Let me just click it here so that you can actually see it. And then let me go into the chat here. Oh, by the way, I've got a brand new channel here. Let me copy this. Check out this new channel if you're a YouTuber, and give us a sub in this new channel. Stand by with that. It's the second link here. It's called Boost Your YouTube channel. Anyways, it's the second link. But the first one that you see there is the chat. And let me get in there. Stand by. And then we get into the chat and see what's going. Okay. Where are we going here? Right in here. See if I can pin this. Okay. This StreamYard one here, I would just want to pin to the top here. Okay, there we go. Well, it's pinned. Okay, so if you want to join me on chat here, check out the StreamYard link up there. Give it a quick onesie-twosie. We've got a take on the challenge. It's Queenie. Hey, Queenie, how you doing?
I'm good. I just thought I'd come in quickly here because you're talking about Doofus. It's funny because it's his name, right?
Oh, is it his name?
Yeah, that's his name. Well, that's his channel name, like Doofus, which he totally is.
But the term a doofus is somebody, you'd think of that as being somebody that is like not all there, maybe. You know what I mean?
Well, like, he doesn't come across like he's not all there, and that's what kind of throws me off, because I know he's trying to be like you in a way, but he can't be you. That's the problem. He's trying to have both sides of it and kind of be on the fence. And I think he's too new to understand what's kind of going on. And I think he just doesn't know what to do at times.
Yeah, I think, like, from my standpoint, I've been following this since the very beginning of the Convoy in Canada. So that's a lot of following the whole thing. So he's sort of just jumping into it and going, oh, what's going on here? There's some sort of a controversy happening. And he's just getting everybody on the show telling their side of the story, but which, he's trying to be on the fence, and, like I am too. I don't like to get too embroiled into, what somebody has to say. I'd rather like to say, okay, this happened to Lori, whatever. She might even want to talk about it, whatever. I wouldn't prevent that from happening. But on the other hand, we know what's going on.
You have to, and that's the thing. That's the key that's missing on his channel, is that he doesn't have a clue. Like, he doesn't. He was asking about mods, and he was asking the wrong people, and it was like, okay, like, maybe you need to talk to somebody that knows what's going on, because the person he talked to about that, they had only had a channel. Like, even me, I would not be one to talk to about that. I have no clue what I'm doing because I'm a new streamer. So I wouldn't be one to be able to sit and talk about it. But I feel like he asked the wrong person, and when I went in there and made a comment, he made a comment back to me saying, well, you can mod yourself because you can block you can block people that are a problem. Okay, so I'm supposed to go block your whole chat? Because if you didn't notice his whole chat, you notice those names in there, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go. I peep in once in a while because it's interesting for a minute, but yeah, I'm not too fond of it. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah. Like, I kind of popped into it just at the end of when Lori was in there. I don't know if you saw that, but then I went to the beginning, but apparently he's using some software that's kind of glitchy, and you can hardly hear half of what the person on his software is saying. But I played it back at 2 times speed, and actually it worked good. I was able to catch up to everything that was going on. But yeah, it's kind of odd. It's odd to see that, to see the program and see different people on there. But it's like, well, where's Santa? Why isn't Santa on the program? If they're talking about 1776 and it's everybody that's coming on the show that's bashing the whole thing, where are these people? Or Oreo was kind of in the chat or something. I don't know. I didn't really see him myself, but they were talking about him being in the chat. But where are the people on that side?
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, or where are the people to defend themselves when people are jumping on them? Like, if you're going to have a show based around it, you should at least allow them to come in to defend themselves if that's how you want your show to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, and he like chops it up, like he'll play something one day and it'll go just completely disarray. Like, it's a shit show, like crazy. And then he'll go the next day and talk about something else to bring up another shit show, and then he'll bring in the opposition side. You know what I mean? Like, he's not doing it in a I don't know, in a fair way, I guess you could say, for people to defend themselves.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I hear you. Well, it is what it is. And the commentary after is sort of coming from just sitting on the fence watching what's happening and not really getting the whole story. You'd have to bring the other side on in order to hear what they have to say, and I really haven't heard too much of that. Trying to figure out this StreamYard thing. There we go. That's a little bit better.
And I don't understand what's still going on. Like, when you started streaming Ant and all them, right? Like, there was a big cohesion of people there. And then I go do my thing because I have other things that I'm busy with, and I kind of take a break from it, and I don't know what's going on. And now all of a sudden they're like, well, we hate Ant, he's a pedo protector, this and that. And I'm just like, whoa, what happened here? Like, now everybody's like, I don't know who's with who, because I know that there's the squirrels, then there's the ants, and then there's Lori. I'm not sure who that is, but like, there's so many different groups, and now all of a sudden there's even more all of a sudden. Like, is it ever going to end?
There's getting to be more. There's more players all the time. There's there's a few players that don't have too many viewers or whatever, but yeah, you've got the squirrels with the red squirrel, right? Her hubby, who's like really good at causing a lot of trouble. It appears, he's the one that got slugged, right? Yeah, that was him. Squirrel and red squirrel. So you've got them, but you see that they were against 1776, but then they ultimately were so negative all the time that they ended up beating on each other and being negative to each other. And they all started infighting within each other, which took away the whole thing from the 1776. But then once in a while you'd hear pedo something, and it'd be, oh yeah, okay, that's old, But, we want to hear the infighting between you guys and not the negativity towards 1776,
Yeah, like it's just taken a whole new life and direction. And it's just like, is this ever going to end? Because we're never going to get anywhere with this freedom stuff, with this continually going on.
At the end of the day, it's freedom. Think about it, people. It's about freedom. And we're being sidetracked. And this is all side BS. Come on up to the chat here, by the way. The link is at the top. Click the link and come on in here if anyone wants to join the chat. But it's all about freedom, and they are forgetting about that. And it's all about infighting now. And now it's into infighting so much that a guy pulled a gun and shot a gun.
What? When did that happen?
Well, I don't know the timing on it.
Are you talking
Lori.
Oh, Lori.
Going to see Squirrel. Lori went over to see Squirrel and hassled Squirrel, and the neighbor, who they're apparently not getting along very well with, and apparently a gun was pulled and shot into the air. So.
Holy. See, this is stuff. This is what's going on, and it's getting worse and worse and more violent and violent as the days go on. And it's like the government is working for this purpose. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they're, like somebody said, we're going to get to the point where we're fighting in the streets against each other because that's what the government wants us to do, because then they'll just sit on the side watching us as we go and kill each other off on the streets. If we continue this, how about we work together and, make some action and fight for what we are here for? Are we just going to let these 2,000 elites take us over? That's kind of that's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Well, and there's lots of conspiracy theories that you can throw into the mix, of what might happen. But what we're seeing is just a complete fraction of anybody that's into the streaming business that is able, I shouldn't say business, but is a streamer that's out there and is maybe a little bit of a patriot, right? Where are these people out there? They're like infighting with each other, and what kind of a message is that's being sent to everybody,
Well, and what's really stupid, Tommy, is that you take that away and you ask them, what do you want? And you know what they're going to say? Freedom. Both of them. All of them. So we're sitting here causing all this drama and BS, and we're all fighting for the same thing in the end.
That's right.
That's something to be real proud about, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's embarrassing, right? Oh, we got 37 people in here.
It's sad what's happened. I know, it's a graphic behind me. They see that and they read the description. They want to hear some gossip,
Yeah.
Because, that was a little bit of gossip. I'm surprised that you didn't hear that, but I heard that when Lori was on the Doofus channel there,
Well, I went on there the other day and I spoke up and it went bad, so I just decided to stay out. I thought I'm just going to go play bingo, and I won at bingo.
Oh,
so
good.
Yeah, excellent. So I did some of my own relieving of my life and get away from this drama for a bit, because I'm on here a lot. So, but I didn't hear that because I'm not following the state stuff as much as most people are. I catch it on yours, but everything's going on in your chat that I just don't even realize what's going on your screen, to be honest. So, yeah.
Yeah, let's check the chat out here. Actually, we have to acknowledge the chat a little bit here. We've got a lot of people in there that are familiar people. And Matt Helmer, Michael Brown is in there. He was in there very early in the stream. Thanks a lot for popping in there. Lee Bart, Leonard Taylor just popped in there. Melissa's Freedom, Mercy, Lee Bart again. Lots of comments in there. Sunkissed can even get a few comments up on the screen there. If you have anything to ask us here about what you're seeing or whatever, let's see. Bogart's got something in there. Hey, you want to see something funny from my last night streaming Iran rally? I'm live restreaming right now. Okay, drop a link for that and head over to Bogart's channel there so you can see that. That's a good one. Excellent. What's this conservative group all over the country being denouncing 1776? The last straw was abusing the veteran suicide hotline. That's a good comment. I did remember that happening as I saw what was being spoken about, that everyone was upset about. And yeah, they were advising that people phone that hotline, which apparently is a hotline for people that might be wanting to commit suicide or something like that. And you absolutely don't want to clog up that. Now, if that's what actually happened, I don't know. But that was the story.
Yeah, hit the like button. There's lots of people in here, guys. It's good to see everybody.
Hey, we're doing I could just hang on. I don't have that set up. You could take it over there, Queenie, and let me.
Why do you drop us to take it over? You just leave us like live. Okay, here we go. Here's Queenie. Like, I need to write down my speech and my thank yous. So I'd like to take the opportunity to thank my producers for making me who I am today. No, I'm just kidding. Cuts me off. I was even going to say you because you're my producer.
No. But I'm trying to get you large. There's this one. Oh, let's see, maybe. So I'm large enough. There you are. Okay, I'll leave you on there with some music. You can just hang in there. Run the show for me. While I find that video Bogart's talking about.
See that one down there? That's my winner. That's right. And this is my receipt for my win. Bingo! Bingo! That's how I roll. And it was the last game I won, guys. $50. Yeah, $50. It was the consolation for the teepee. I was at bingo in Musquecheese. I thought it was Massawaskis because that's how it's spelled. But it's Musquecheese, where I saw the poop. And that's where I went to play bingo tonight. It was on the reserve. And I hooked up with a lady that gave me her number who's going to do a medallion for me, a beaded one. And it's going to be a handprint, but half of it's going to be red for the missing and murdered Indigenous women. And then half of it's going to be orange for the Every Child Matters. And when I get it done, I'll have to show you guys on here. It's probably going to be pretty nice. Leonard, how many cards do I play? 3. I'm terrible. I'm ADHD. I can't concentrate that easy. Sorry, you're going to say, Tommy?
Oh, no. I was just saying, sounds good. I didn't have my thing set up here for restreaming. So that's why when Bogart said, hey, put this up, I just want to get something else on the go here. There we go. See if I can find him on a live. Yeah, who else is doing stuff? True Celtic, Mutt doing kind of a live feed there all the time, getting people on there doing his stuff. We've got who else doing a lot of live? You've got Boyle, Mechanic Eric, Oh, lipstick. Or Polish Agnes. She got her channel taken down for a week because of
I've seen that.
Political misinformation. Probably somebody said Trump won, or that votes were rigged, or whatever, some crap like that. That would be enough to do it. The problem is that when you go to those events, where people are, hang on, when you go to those events where people are doing their thing, you're going to be recording almost anything, right? Especially you're interviewing people and you're doing people on stage. And between those two things, people are going to definitely give you a bunch of BS and get your channel taken down.
That's too bad, because that's so but you know what? Somebody made a point. I don't know if you noticed this too, Tommy, but Facebook hasn't been as hard. They're still hard, but they haven't been for a while there, they kept putting me in jail non-stop. So the day before they were supposed to let me out, I'd get this notification that I was going back into jail because of something they found in 2014.
Wow.
Oh, so it was okay in 2014, but now we've got our freedom of speech taken away. It's not now.
Well, you know what it is? It's trolls. Because it's not, them per se, but it's you posting crap that's not within their standards. And then their trolls go back, whatever, and find this stuff because they find out about you now, not 4 years ago, right? They go, oh yeah, there's Queenie. I want to find out about it. I'm going to check out her page, whatever. Look at every single thing in detail. Find one little thing where you slip up and say something that you don't mean at the spur of the moment or whatever, and boom, trying to, deplatform you, cancel culture, the whole thing.
But yet, Tommy, when you go and make a report about something that is legitly against community standards, they send you this message saying, oh, thank you so much for telling us, and we're sorry we're not going to tell you what you want to hear. So we've got this group in Sylvan that's called the Sylvan Lake Group Buy and Sell, and the mods and admins in there are rogue. They've AWOL'd. They're nowhere to be found. So it's a cesspool of all these trolls and scammers, because they start out with the one post about my missing dog, my mother needs her back, make you feel sorry. So they get all the shares and then they change it to the scam.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Bogart, start that live. I'm sitting on your channel right now and ready to pull your feed, and then we'll bring it up here. So Bogart, absolutely start that, and we will do that. So we'll kind of be looking for you as we're sitting here. Check out the chat there, Queenie.
Yeah, I will.
Anything in the chat?
No, not much. They're talking about Oreo got his, or Josh got his channel back. Must have got taken down.
Oh my God. The other thing is live last night. First responders media.
Yeah.
Vehicle driving down the road quite fast, and he rear-ended a guy.
Live?
Live.
Oh no!
And what happened? The stream went to a red picture, and that was it. You could just see one donation, $3 donation on the screen for about maybe 15 minutes after it happened. Then the stream went down. I watched it a couple times. He was coming in there pretty fast, and the guy had his brake lights on for quite a while. Let's see, I took a screenshot.
Do you think his airbag went off and that's what happened?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it might not have been good. So does anybody know if he's okay?
This is
Bart says he was watching when it happened too.
You can see the I don't know if you can see this in here, but that's the screen that I took just before the impact. It was like a Jeep type vehicle, and the vehicle looked like it was stopped, and he came in really hard onto it.
That's too bad. I hope he's okay.
Shot of the whole thing, but it's. I don't want to show the whole thing happening. Yeah,
how ironic.
First responders media.
Yeah, how ironic that he's the first responder.
Yeah,
he was the first one there. Oh, he had his wife with him. Mercy said.
Oh, he still has that live up where he hits. Wow.
Okay, they're okay.
They're okay. That's good. He's okay. Yeah, I never heard what happened, but that was something that happened in the Patriot world. Whatever. He's out there videoing stuff. He was with the 1776, and before that, following the TPC, and now he's back there in LA doing his thing.
Wow.
The latest gossip. Anybody else have any latest gossip there? What's this? Convoy Santa said that Lori got.
Ruth said he was reading his super chat.
About it. Oh, okay. Well, you see, no, I don't know. It would be either Heather, but it would be Squirrel.
Did you see Ruth say he was reading his super chats, which would coincide with what you said when the screen went frozen? It was a super chat.
Yes.
Yikes. There's a lesson learned.
The screen went red, which kind of was, oh, wow, I felt like, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, I don't like to call him Taco Joe, but everyone else calls him Taco Joe. He's, obviously from Mexican descent, whatever. And
is that
I've heard him say something like, "Oh, it's Taco Hour," whatever, on his show and stuff like that. So, I think he doesn't care.
Still, that's kind of snide.
Your take. Hang on. What's with the graphic behind me? It's like it's been sticking there all night. Got to find a better one. Let's see what the next. I'll just play the loops, okay? And you'll just actually, I don't want to do that.
Oh, he calls himself that. Okay, that's different when you call yourself a name, right? Celtic mutt. I say Celtic. He says Celtic.
Oh.
What is that?
Okay, she was our health minister.
Who's that? Is that Carl?
No. I don't know where I got these pictures from. Rachel Notley. Oh, there's a good one. We'll leave that one up. That's better.
No, you should put the one up where you were featured on it and you didn't even know it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that people can see how far we've been doing this for and how long, actually.
Oh, yeah, a long time.
Years.
Past, because I bring up the past and then people try and find ways to use it against you. And then I see things like, oh, look at this guy's taking extra effort to look into me to try and, string you up or whatever. You know what the internet is like. So I like to be in the present and the future. And whatever is in the past, I don't even like to go there. And everybody else is in the chat. Oh, he did that, she did that, whatever. But on the other hand, that's what the gossip's all about here tonight.
Oh, they're explaining Taco Joe to me because I heard them say that, but it's like everybody has like this weird name, like Santa, Cookie, Oreo, and so I thought it was a bash on him.
Yeah, and me, like right there. She says, I'm Italian. I don't mind being calling a WAP. I don't understand the term WAP, but I do remember being a joke when I was a kid, like WAP, 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 helicopter. And there were lots of Italian kids in the neighborhood, whatever. But, it wasn't
really?
we stood there and called people that, or actually any names, And when we were kids, it wasn't about, where you were from, or who you were. You were just kids playing,
You were stupid or dumb, but you weren't a color or a race.
Yeah, everything has gotten so polarized now, where everybody is attacking each other. Which is not good. This is it. World War Z or Z. A shot did go off. It was Squirrel's neighbor. Yeah. So as the story goes, Lori went down there to protest Squirrel, right? And their neighbor, and I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody said that Squirrel and this neighbor don't get along all that well, right? And Lori's out there yelling whatever, and the neighbor comes out because the kid is in the yard or whatever. I don't know the whole story, but there's a kid involved at the neighbor's place, and the father comes out, is what I hear. This is all hearsay, and there's some kind of shouting that happens, and a gunshot is shot in the air. So
that's crazy. Like, I know they got the Second Amendment, but come on, guys. I guess we're Canadian. We get the phone as a weapon, where we call the RCMP and they come like an hour later. But that's a little rough, guys. Exactly.
Hey, Partibonzo, nice to see you in there. Lori did not get shot. The gun was pointed in the air, apparently. They shot if there was a bullet in the gun, the gun bullet would have went out in the air. But still, I think the guy was arrested for something in relation to the gun being used and the bullet being shot in the air. So, that's not good that it escalated to the point that somebody had to do that, Like, that's pissing somebody off, obviously. And did the neighbor have to get pissed off? Why did the neighbor get pissed off? That's interesting. That part of it, I don't know. I didn't hear that. Lori knows that part of it.
Does anybody know any part of it? Let's be real. There's so many different angles and what people think and say. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, well, you'd think that the squirrels, if they were around, would know something about it. But then again, I'm not on their channel watching to see what they're happening or what's going on there tonight. I just saw Dupus's channel and I thought, we'll pop in and see what people have to say about what happened there.
Yeah, because you went missing in action again for a couple of days. You were out at the lake there. That was a nice stream. You have a really nice lake, and the look that you see when you do the sunset and stuff. And remember when you saw those? Yeah, you saw those 12 things because John Curtis and Melody said they saw them in the sky too.
Yeah,
so those
are Elon Musk satellites for his Sky View or whatever the system is. I don't know what it's called. Somebody in the chat would say. But it was about 20 satellites. He said he saw about 30 satellites. I saw about 20. It was a lot, and they were spaced, going, I can't see my hands, like this in the sky. If you were to hold your hands out, it was a string of satellites like that going across the sky. It was awe-inspiring. You have to see it. Honestly, you look at it and you go, holy crap, for the first time you ever see that.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Well, lots of people in the stream hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up or a sub. The channel's doing pretty good. By the way, I did a few shorts there, and the shorts are giving us a few subs. And by the way, I've got this. I acquired this microphone a while back, and it's a
cool.
Kind that CBC television. Let's see, where is it? Okay, this is how it goes. Get the BBC beat in there or something. Okay, you're watching BBC television. Okay, but anyways, I've got this mic, and I'm going to be hooking it up and getting it going here because I acquired that mic a while ago from a guy that owed me some dough. Once in a while, people pay you back with merchandise instead of actual money.
Yep. It's the way to do it. We might be that way one day again.
The barter system.
Yeah. Oh, Stream Elements just deleted someone.
Uh-oh.
And it wasn't even a bad thing.
Is that right?
Yeah, it says, God bless you, Tommy, for all you do and are doing, my brother. And Streamlabs deleted them and timed them out.
Without passport.
That's...
Okay, here's Gary. What does he say? Lee Bart. No one said Lori got shot. Convoy said Lori got shot. No, Lori did not get shot. So that's... Nobody said that. Convoy Santa said Lori got shot at or something. Yeah, something like that. It's just a comment on the side. But she did not get shot. It was just a shot at the air. You know, like when has that ever happened to you? You know?
I didn't realize that either, World War. That I'm kind of looking at it in shock. I was like, that's kind. I think it's maybe because of the emojis. I don't know.
Yeah, emojis will do it. Oh, absolutely. There is a setting on my channel here for too many emojis.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so Gary, next time you come in, don't put that many on there because look at you got timed out for it, which shocked me. We wouldn't have timed you out for that. That was something else, computer.
Wanda says the neighbor told them to get off of his property. So I guess the gunshot would have been because somebody did not get off of his property, I would imagine.
Yeah, but that's our Colton Boushie story here in Canada, though. Right? Like, that's why he got shot, because apparently the owners told him to leave, but that is not what they believe. They believe it was because he was a native guy.
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
Yeah, you never know what people are doing.
But it's good to know all sides of the story, and everybody can, figure out for yourself. After a while, you start realizing the difference between right and wrong. He was in his yard, what it says. The bus guy was coming after the neighbor's son. Okay, what's this bus guy thing, Ruth? What's the bus guy thing? See that comment?
Yeah.
Need Lori to pop in here. Anybody want to come on the chat here? The chat is at the top of the StreamYard. Way to get on the stream here. The chat.
Do you see Lee's comment? Don't quote me, but supposedly Lori was telling people there that the squirrels and the bus people are running a child trafficking. Like, it just never ends. Oh, boy.
I'm trying to see. I don't know what happened to Bogart with the stream, but I am on his site, but I don't see him live on his site at all. So if anybody sees anything with Bogart, I'm kind of a little bit behind on the chat there.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm kind of watching it.
Yeah.
Kelly B says that people in the South aren't scared to exercise their rights to protect their families and property. Yeah, see, and that's one thing I find really different about the States and Canada is that, yeah, we should have some, Second Amendment rights for people that are responsible per se, but in that situation, to me, that just seems like that was a little much. Like, so I'm gonna put my foot on your property, so you're gonna shoot a gun in the air. Like, what if it would have shot while you were trying to put it in the air and shot right at that person? Like, to me, that just, I don't know. I just don't like guns, period, I guess.
Yeah, and since the school bus family have been staying with the squirrel's house, I'm surprised it's still there since they left 1776 a few months ago. Okay, so on the squirrel's property must be a bus. People living in the bus there. So you got that guy, maybe that was out there too. Yeah, choose violence. Ask, were you protesting the neighbor or the squirrels or both?
Bogarts only did a loop for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we see the Northern Lights. I've seen them many, many times. Who knows? Might be out there right now. Hey, Queenie?
What? The Northern Lights? Oh, I didn't check.
Yeah.
I just saw the moon was really cool.
Yeah, you have to have seen them many times, eh?
Yeah. All the time in Saskatchewan. It's like a nightly thing there. But I seen the moon today, and it was really, really pretty. It was a half moon, and it looked really neat.
Part of Bonza says I've had that happen. An angry neighbor came out and shot his pistol in the air because he was so damn pissed of being at the party or at a party. Well, yeah. Actually, I have to say, I was at a poker game once, and it was in downtown Edmonton in an old house, 2-story house, and we were on the main floor in the living room playing poker. Everybody was getting just hammered, except me, and I was the only one really sober enough to be able to play poker. And it came my turn to be the dealer, and I was just cleaning up. One hand after another, and it was going for a while until finally one guy got pissed off, and he went upstairs and came down with his 22 and started around in the room. Yeah, and needless to say, I didn't take the money. The money stayed on the table, and I took off, and everybody ran. Ran. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Gangster mob shit, Tommy. Like, we see that on TV.
Exactly. But I was thinking, when has anyone pulled a gun or whatever? But yeah, it's happened. Probably more than once at some occasion there. 41 South.
41. The money stays per deposits. No kidding.
Fort McMurray saw the Northern Lights at the pullover. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, Fort McMurray. Absolutely. Here far enough north in McMurray, you'd get great Northern Lights. And there's not any lights up there. You got the city, but anywhere where you go in Syncrude or whatever, you're in a dark area. Hey, anybody wants to come up on the stream, the StreamYard link is at the top of the chat. Click that link. Pop in.
Yeah, somebody else come up here.
We need more gossip.
People watching.
We're running out of gossip. Mercy says, no, the old man was not coming after the sun. Most people, especially in the South, don't play around, and they aren't scared to exercise their rights to protect their family and property. They need to stop before somebody gets hurt. Bus is from TPC. Okay, from that far back. So I'm just thinking in my head. So you've got Squirrel's place with a bus there, and apparently there's an old guy in the bus who comes out of the bus, and Lori's out there, yelling at Squirrel with the guy in the yellow bus and whatever. I don't know if that's what happened, but that's a picture in my head. And then you've got the guy next door, whatever, the neighbor, who his son is up there, and there's something going on with yelling, and he wants everything to stop, whatever's going on there, I guess. Here's Bogart. 10 minutes, not sure what you're doing. Funny thing, you will cry laughing. I put it on loop. Okay, good. I'll grab that link. Stand by.
Mrs. T. Hi.
This is T in the room. Whoop, whoop. Hey, nice to see you.
48 people watching. Make sure you hit the button. Because we're all cool like that.
Yeah. Hit that thumbs up. We only have 27, 28 thumbs ups now that I gave myself one. Come on, that's pathetic.
Oh,
the
actually,
guy running the show has to give himself a thumbs up. Like, that's how bad the show is. Stand by. We've got...
It's good. It's
we're
strong.
Coming. Whoop, whoop.
It's getting up there. There's 50 people in there now.
Good enough. Great. Glad to see everybody in there. Okay,
Especially
got it in
in the morning.
Let's see how the best way to do this. I'll just put it here.
I say that's pretty good for 1 a.m, Tommy.
Not bad. Yeah.
And there's a lot of streams
I'm kind
on
of interested in something new. Okay, hang on.
Oh, did you hear Sleepy there?
Okay,
the 100,000 billion.
This is
keep it, but for me, give me the force. And doesn't matter 1 billion condom doesn't matter, but for me it's enough. No.
Stand by. Condom.
Did you hear about Sleepy Joe?
Hey, what's that?
Did you hear about Sleepy Joe?
No.
With that pipe from Germany and Russia getting busted?
Oh, right. Yeah, what's the latest?
I don't know what the latest is, but what I saw was that they were basically saying that the United States were the ones that did it because Sleepy Joe said it in a speech. But then again, we can't believe anything that he says in his speech anyways, because he doesn't even know what he's saying.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I hear you.
So I don't know what's going on there, but it's not good. Let's just say that. Germany is pissed. And I think Russia is too.
Yeah. Who blew it up? What do you think blew it up?
I don't know enough about it to know.
Okay. Russia has the ability to turn the tap off at will. So why would they blow it up? Right?
Right.
Think that it was Russia? No, probably not.
Right? No, they're mad.
Next would be Ukraine. Ukraine would be a good culprit because they're at war with Russia, right? But does Ukraine have the technical ability to do it on their own? Probably not, because, man, that's really far under. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that would be the most likely culprit. You know what I mean? With everything that's going on. But it would also solidify some conspiracy theories too, if that was the case. So I don't know, man. I just know that they showed pictures of it and it did not look good at all. And that German president or whatever, he is pissed.
Yeah.
It was NATO. That's what World War says.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Let's see. Why am I not
I
getting
know
this
it's
audio?
happened because if you have this,
never finish.
you know what?
Can you hear the audio in that?
What you do?
You can't hear it.
Money is like the money just come like that, like
Can you hear the guy yelling?
this guy. It's a rich in the world, and give me to me. I think give me more,
Just push.
but
Just push.
I think
It's
give me
like I've
more,
got
but it's a
the-
surprise. Hello.
Okay.
The video. Not the audio. And I've got me stuck in here. Hang on. But okay, this is the video. Let me work on the audio.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that was. Wait,
It has audio.
Here. Okay, here. So. Okay, now.
Keep walking backwards. See if you know how to walk.
But browser audio. It's not feeding in.
Oh, a little convoy.
Yeah. Here, let me get this a different way.
Right on. That's cool.
Like I said, I wasn't really prepared for the feed here.
I know a guy like that who lives in Vancouver.
Okay, this is the one I want.
That's legit. That's cool.
You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
See you next episode. Yeah, next episode. Next episode.
Okay, I'll do it this
Okay,
way.
we're signing off. Okay, we're signing off.
Signing up from Toronto, Bridge, Toronto, Bridge. It was a pretty heavy. It was a pretty heavy. He wants to sign off there.
What did you do today? What did you do
We did
today?
protesting. We did protesting.
How many follow you have? How many follow you have? Only three. Only three.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this full screen here now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's too much. You welcome. 10,000 in 10 minutes. I come back. I come in your home.
All right.
This is about a
And I
10-minute
push
video,
you.
Queenie.
Follow.
So you can
All right.
hang
Welcome
tough
to
for a
the
bit.
chimney, please.
I'm just cleaning my glasses.
Yeah, this video is courtesy of Boulder 011 in
I don't
Toronto.
have any cards.
Very famous
Give me the 5 minutes.
videographer out of the capital.
Mission card.
Film Mission, also with him.
Hey, man, this one, last year, you kill me. I think I did
These guys are pretty funny.
every day.
They do some pretty funny stuff.
100 follow.
See what happens here. That's weird that my screen capture is it's weird like that.
For this year. But last year, Convoy for COVID, stuff,
Okay, let me ask you, gentlemen, what do you do today? Actually, you could do anything.
We're at the Queen's Park. I covered Queen's Park Rally, Freedom Rally in Toronto earlier this morning at 12 o'clock. We're going to post a video tomorrow. It was a great, beautiful day. T-shirt weather of all things. T-shirt weather. Not anymore. You're going to be
Those
all
guys are
covered
good.
up because it's pretty
You
good.
were there?
Follow. I come you home. Follow the people. Follow this.
Stay on me.
Follow. Drop those
Follow,
links.
I'm coming in your
Drop
home and
Film Mission's link
If you don't follow
and
me, I come
Bogart.
in your home.
You guys drop your links in the chat there.
Sorry, but follow.
Okay.
I don't have any cards to give him. I'm sorry. You're going to have a problem. Oh my God. We had a beautiful day in the city. It was a t-shirt weather. We're like cruising down Yonge Street, shouting. Shoot on my scope.
Sorry, it's okay, but follow, yeah? Hey!
What a ruckus city, huh? What a ruckus.
You live in Canada? Follow, please. How much? It's very hard to punch the button there. Man,
Follow,
be
please.
honest.
Are you from
Punch
Iran?
a little bit.
A little bit? How much? How many percent?
Where's the microphone?
Downtown
There it is.
Tehran. What?
There.
Please.
Downtown Tehran.
Follow, please.
Share. Follow. Man, this guy need money. One
No, I don't
billion.
need money.
No,
Donate.
because this guy, if he after be rich,
Don't forget the
I
grift.
think so. You want to find me to give me some like a Porsche. I want to give me the Porsche. No, just a second. No.
Give me a Porsche.
No, just a second. Yeah, I know. Give me the Porsche and home, and that's it. And the 100,000 billion,
Only?
keep it. But for me, give me the Porsche and home. Doesn't matter. 1 billion, condom. Doesn't matter. But for me, it's enough.
Condom?
No. For
None of it.
sex.
Wow.
Condoms.
Condominium?
Condominium. Thank you so much.
I worked
For
on
me,
the
it's
diamond.
enough.
The diamond mine and the diamond sorting facility
So,
in
in
Yellowknife.
5 years?
I got
I
to
want to
interview
follow.
with here.
No, it's too late.
But it's okay
So-
if you interrupt.
Yeah, he shot in the air.
Follow.
I think that's what's
5 years.
confirmed.
Call me and give me the
In
car.
5 years.
Yeah,
Okay,
give me
in
the
5 years
car.
I call you, I give you Porsche at home.
Yeah,
How
man.
about that?
Why not believe? If you don't believe me, because
Okay.
this view, she's going a
don't
billion.
believe you. What? Hang on. What's the difference between a Porsche and a porcupine? Well, on porcupine, the pricks are on the outside.
I think she's going on a.
Right now, who's watching only cats?
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, is not gonna make it.
You kill me. I go home. I swear.
Bruce says Lori just went around
That's it.
talking
Man,
to all the
no,
neighbors.
some-
Okay.
some
The neighbors aren't
do
fans
like
of the
that job
squirrels.
10 years ago, and right now is rich. You know, huh?
I gotta open new channel because you.
Oh, just like kidding, but I
Hey, you're gonna get a strike on your channel because of him.
hope this kidding to be the best for me because I'm lucky man. That's it. And this man is the best. And my car, she's coming. I know because I feel it in my home.
Okay.
I'll see you in 5 years.
Thank you, Canada.
I'll see you in 5
Bless
years,
Canada.
and I'll give you Porsche and home.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you Porsche and condom. Mini.
No, man, no,
Oh
no
Lord,
preservative. No,
won't
no,
you buy
no,
me
no.
a Mercedes
Thank you
Benz?
so much, man. Thank you so much.
I gotta go.
My friends all drive
I need to
Porsches,
find.
much to
But it is
Raymond's.
this is happen.
Okay,
If it happen,
okay, it's happening.
it's easy to
If
find.
it's happening, it happens.
Okay, you gotta give me a
Why
picture.
not? Oh yeah.
Joe's
Holy
Violence,
shit.
correct.
I told you.
Now you want Ferrari, first you want football. Come on, don't change your mind. I'm gonna fire you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
don't
fire
put
you.
in too many emojis.
You
You
believe
can put
you
some
have
in.
thousand
But there's a limit.
million?
I
What is
forget
one?
what many.
Yeah, one force, nothing.
Probably 10 or something.
Okay, now.
Yeah, the
Okay.
half moon. I saw the moon last night. It
I
was
know it's happened because
fantastic.
This
if you have
interview
this,
never finish.
you know why? Because why can do the same a lot money? It's like the money is come like that, like so. This guy, it's a rich in the world, and give me to me. I think give me more,
Just Porsche.
but
Just Porsche.
I think give me more, but it's a surprise. I love.
I got a song for these guys. Hey, you guys.
Me too. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that was. Yes. So,
Pretty much.
okay, now.
Keep walking backwards. See if you know how to walk.
Uh-oh. See how you know. What's that? See how you know how to walk backwards. Do the Michael Jackson backward walks. Moonwalk. That's what the audience wants to see. Ms. Vic, well, we finally got to your comment. Okay, I'm gonna have to bypass some comments.
I know a guy like that who lives in Vancouver.
Safe and effective.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you next episode. Yeah, next episode. Okay, we're signing off.
We're signing up from North York in Toronto. Pressure here, guys. It was a pretty heavy. He wants to sign off now.
What did you do today?
What did I do? We did protesting.
Yeah, I finally got it fixed.
How many
fixed here.
follow you have?
3.
Only 3?
Yeah.
10,000. Right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's too much.
Please, no doxing.
10,000 in 10 minutes. I come back. I come in your
That's
home
methed up.
and I push you.
Okay.
Follow.
That's not methed up. They're not doing some kind of drugs. If they're, he's in the chat right now, Bogart 011.
I don't have
You
any
guys are
card.
taking some drugs, or you guys are like normal, just having fun.
Mission card.
I know those guys. I see them all the time. They like having fun.
This one, last year, you kill me. I think I give every day 100
Yeah, Nathan,
follow.
exactly.
Oh my God.
Why did I post it? I don't know. I bypassed a whole bunch of
Well, last year,
comments there.
for COVID, stuff,
Unfortunately, in order to get to the front of the line. And I'm getting closer.
Okay, let me ask you, gentlemen, what do you do today? Actually, you could do anything.
We're at Queen's Park. I covered Queen's Park rally, free rally in Toronto earlier this morning at 12 o'clock. We're going to post a video tomorrow. It was a great, beautiful day. T-shirt weather of all things. T-shirt weather. Not anymore. You're going to be all covered up because it's pretty humid.
You were there?
Follow. I come you home. Follow the people. Follow this.
Stay on me. God, you destroyed my
Check out part of Bonza. Check out your channel, by the way.
Sorry, but follow.
Okay.
I don't have any cards to give him. I'm sorry. You're gonna have a problem. Oh my God. We had a beautiful day in the city. It was a t-shirt weather. We're like cruising down Young Street, shouting. Shoot on my stuff.
Sorry.
Hey, part of Bonsai, drop a link to your channel there in the chat.
What a ruckus city, huh? What a ruckus.
Part of Bonsai is a streamer. He's down there at Hagerstown.
It's very hard to punch the button there. Man, be honest.
Are you from
Punch
Iran?
a little bit.
A little bit? How much? How many percent?
Downtown Tehran. What?
Please.
Downtown Tehran.
Share.
Tehran.
Man, this guy need money. 1 billion.
Okay.
No,
I don't need money.
because this guy, if he
When you-
after be rich, I think so. You want to find me to give me some like a Porsche. I want to give me the Porsche. No, just a
I know, but you
second. No.
can't get in. You're too big. You
No, just a second. Yeah, I know. Give me
Give
the
me the
Porsche
Porsche.
and home, and that's it.
That's it.
And the 100,000 billion,
Only?
keep it. But for me, give me the Porsche and home. Doesn't matter. 1 billion condom doesn't matter. But for me, it's enough.
Condom?
No. For sex, condoms.
Condominium?
Condom.
Thank you so much. For me, it's enough.
There you go.
So
No high.
in
Just jump off the street.
5
There's
years?
Bogart.
I want to follow. No, it's
See,
But it's okay
they're not
when
high.
you interrupt.
They're just having fun in the street, and especially when you get a camera too. What's that in the hand?
Okay,
What's in that
you know,
can?
I told you I give you Porsche at home.
Something in the can there.
Why not believe? If you don't believe me,
So,
this view,
you know.
this view, she's going a billion. I think she's going on a
Right now, who's
Right,
watching only
gotcha.
cash.
If it ain't communist, it's suspicious.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, is not gonna make it.
Gotcha. There's Partabanza. Anybody that has a wrench, if you've got a channel or something, drop a link.
Okay,
Subscribers.
that's it.
Man, no, son,
Armada
do like
in
that
the room.
10 years ago. And
Watching
you know,
Bogart 011. He's in the room.
Oh, just like kidding, but I hope this kidding to be the best for me because I'm lucky, man. That's it. And this man is the best. And my car, she's coming. I know because I'm feeding in my home.
I'll see you in 5 years.
Take to Canada.
I'll see you in 5 years, and I'll give you Porsche and home.
Yeah.
Give him a Porsche and a home.
No,
And he'll be in good shape.
No preservative. No.
We got Queenie with us here too. She's taking a smoke
Thank you
break
so much, man.
right after this video
Thank you
here.
so much.
I don't know if we've seen it once already. He's got it looped here, so we keep watching it all night.
This,
Oh yeah, it's a Lager beer.
if it happens,
It's happening.
it's easy to find.
It's happening now.
Okay, so if you're a little bit
Why not?
looped up,
Oh yeah. Holy shit. Okay. I told you.
little looped up there, it's because of the Lager beer.
Now you want Ferrari, first you want football. Come on. Don't change your
Armada,
mind.
give me the
I'm gonna
details.
fire you.
The video clip.
I'm gonna fire you.
You
Video
believe
clip
you
that you're
have
talking about. We'll put it up.
million.
What is one Porsche?
Yeah, one force, nothing. Okay, now.
Believe me, if it
Okay.
happen, I know it's happened because
This
if you have
interview
this,
never finish.
you know why? Because why can do the same a lot of money? It's like the money just come like that, like so
There you go.
this guy. It's a rich in the world.
Notice that I'm pushing the audio a little.
I think give me more,
Just Porsche.
but
Just Porsche.
I think give me more, but it's a
Yeah,
surprise.
Armada, if you can tell me who has that clip or whose channel it's on, Armada, that's important. I'll put that up there. Good point. If there is a video,
Sorry, Azadi.
the audience wants to see it.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah. That was, wait a second. Here. Okay. Here. So. Okay. Now.
Keep walking backwards. See if you know how to walk.
See where's Nathan's. Yeah, we did have this one up here, Nathan. But that's true. You know, I agree with that point that you're making.
I know a guy like that who lives in Vancouver.
Let's get that clip.
All right.
Find out who it's from.
Okay. Thank you so much. See you next episode. Yeah, next episode. Okay, we're signing off.
We're signing up from North York in Toronto. Pressure here, guys. It was a pretty heavy. He wants to sign off. What do you?
Hey, Broken Patriot. Nice to see you.
Protestant.
Whoop whoop.
How many follow you have?
3.
Only 3?
3.
10,000. Right now.
Yeah.
Drop a link to his channel there, Mission's channel there too.
You are the best. 10,000 in 10 minutes. I come
Bogart.
back. I come in your home
All right.
and I push you. Follow.
All right. Don't come through the chimney, please.
A little.
Okay. Give me your card.
I don't have any cars.
Little. Maybe in the 5 minutes.
Fill mission card.
These guys.
Man, this one.
What do you think, Queenie?
I think I give every
I don't know what's going on there. Looks good though.
you know.
Yeah, they're having a fun time. No doubt about that.
He said he had 3 people watching.
Last
Oh well,
year,
it's better than one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, I was watching them, and they didn't have a lot of people watching their feet there. And I wanted to say a few things about Iran, because they're actually out at an Iran freedom rally, right? And Iran, they're not talking too much about the rally itself or the troubles, the tribulations of what's happening in Iran. But yeah, we'll get this one here. This is the next one that I'll have to put up here. Great. But in Iran, it's a country that was really open and free back in the 1960s and 70s. It was like the United States, where women didn't wear headdresses. You could wear a bikini on the beach. Do what you wanted. It was a very open country. In the universities and that, they were trading students all over the world, and their students were going all over to get an education. And it was a pretty open country. And some people say that the Shah of Iran at that time was put in place by the United States and was just a puppet emperor. But as it happened, the Ayatollah Khomeini took over and brought back the religious revolution, you could call it, where he brought back the strict Muslim sect. So all the women had to wear hijabs, and all of the rest of it follow more of a religious protocol. No music, no fun, no drinking. Like when I was in Iran, we were drinking beer and we were having fun. And up at the university, we were partying, had the guitars out and we're singing and having fun. Well, things changed completely, and that's what they're fighting for now, is freedom in that country, and that's what it's all about. And that's what we're seeing here. Let me get that channel.
I heard something about the hijabs, or is that how you say it, or how do you say that?
Hijab. The
hijab?
Headdress.
Yeah, somebody was saying that those women are starting to stand up too, because that was a political and religious thing, and that they should have the right to not wear it if they don't want to at certain times, and that they're starting a movement for their freedoms too, is what I had heard last weekend.
I think she's going on a...
Oh, copy that. Oh, wow, this is yeah, I see. Okay, let me get that video out of there somehow.
Well, that's a loop, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just a loop.
So that's Borgart, right? Look at his hair.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me just pull this down here a little bit. You can see a little of my screen here. I'm going to put a different URL in here. What was that? What does it say? Watch it at what mark? Can you go look in the chat there, Queenie? And,
what do you want me looking for?
Well, somebody said look at a certain minute mark in this video.
Oh yeah, 12:24.
12:24?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is Oreo. Give him credit for the video. Oreo Express. 12:24? Okay, here we go.
12:24.
He said that there was something going on.
Here's 12:13.
Yeah, so play it from there.
Pick it from here.
Yeah.
See if it'll come in. Hopefully not glitch.
No, it's probably just downloading.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't take that long. Let me put it to a different spot. Live, what's going on? Maybe it's not live anymore. Look at, I can see in the small picture down below. I can see something there. What was it, 12? 21?
24.
24? Okay. Okay, here's 21. 12, 21. But look at it, it's just looping on me. Son of a
Okay,
gun.
so close it and reopen it then. My internet's been acting up that way too. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Hang on. It's working.
What's the story?
Right there. Oh, Oreo is going over the story. There you go back to Russian. Doesn't even have a Russian accent.
He threatened me again, my boy. You're supposed to be out here checking the damn draw, Rick. You're not supposed to be out here. He's coming, you're going to knock my ass out.
Let's go over here. You understand me? Don't make me come over.
But see,
We're going home, Fred. If you leave.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
I'm gonna play this back from the beginning here. Hang on.
no, I don't buy that.
And let me get this out of here. Okay. Okay, let's just watch this right from the beginning. And I'm just doing this so that everyone else can see it sort of a little more full screen here. Okay, so this is actually Oreo. Look at what happened. Whose video this is, I don't know.
You and go suck a dick. I'm not gay, buddy.
I just muted you for a bit there, Tweety.
Go fight the fuck out, bitch. Go back to Russia, dumb bitch. Russia? Really? You are literally having two face ups talking with each other. He threatened me again, my boy. You're supposed to be out here checking the damn draws, Greg. You're not supposed to be out here. He just told me he was going to knock my ass out. Hey, come here, bud.
Take your
Gunshot.
ass in the ass, motherfuckers, and stay away from here. You understand me? Don't make me come over.
Shut the hell up, dumbass.
We're going to house, Fred. It's time for you to leave.
Okay, I will. Thank you. These people, the bus people are nuts. These motherfuckers are nutty nuts. What the fuck?
Huh.
Thank you. About 45 minutes ago.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
don't buy that. I don't buy that.
You hear the gunshot though? Right, that's Lori's video. That's Lori's video. Because you hear Lori walking away. She's with the guy with the gun, I guess. Eh? The guy screaming is the bus guy. If I have that right. Chad, is that right?
Go back to Russia. What's up? Really? You are literally having two face up to talk to me. He threatened me again, my boy.
You're supposed to be out here checking the damn garage, Greg. You're not supposed to be out
He
here.
just told me he was going to knock my ass out.
right there?
Stay away from here. You understand me? Don't make me come over.
I see.
Shut the hell up, man.
Now go in the house, Greg. It's time for you to leave.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Lori right there. Lori gained the confidence who doesn't like squirrel.
Okay, but here's my thing, Tommy. I know that there was a gunshot shot. I get that. But everybody's twisting it around, making it sound like it was specifically shot at her. And there's no evidence of that.
No.
The only thing we know is that there was a gun that was shot. We don't know if it was pointed. We don't know if it was in the air. And I've got all these people coming in here saying, did you see that they shot at her, at her, at her? I think she would have been running a little bit more quicker than that if she really thought she was shot at. So don't twist the story up is what I'm trying to get at here.
Exactly. And, I don't know if it was deliberate or what. I know there was an apology there by one person that said that they might have said that or thought that. But, yeah, absolutely. Lori was, she didn't appear to be scared. Yeah, very calm, and she was just walking away.
Yeah, like
That's
if somebody shot at me, I'd be running.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. It's like what happened up to that, like what aggravating circumstances led up to that gun being shot. Why did he have to shoot that? You hear her saying that the bus guy is crazy. So obviously, it was like the altercation was between the bus guy and them.
I wanted to make that clear because you got people saying like you had the story that they shot it in the air, which is most likely the likely story because of the way she acted after that shot. But we got people in your stream coming in here saying, oh no, didn't you see the video of him shooting at Lori? Like, don't mess that story up. That's how there gets fighting. That's how people misconstrue things. And so from that video, I can't see A, who shot, B, how it was shot, but I can see that Lori was calm as hell and just said they were crazy and walked her vehicle.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And that kind of tells us a little more about what happened, considering up until now, most of it is just he said, she said, So
yeah.
The story.
Yeah. But I just don't like people saying the story to benefit one side or the other. Like, just say the facts and what the truth is, especially when there's a video of it.
Yeah, even a warning shot, when that bullet goes up, it goes up.
But it comes down.
It goes down. It's going to land somewhere. Somebody's got a bullet going through their roof, maybe. You never know.
Right. But from the video, we can't tell. So we don't need to be making stories up, people. That's what causes division.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't help at all. Hey, you want to come up on this chat? The what is it? On there, is on the top of the chat. Click that link. Come on in here. Let's see what you have to say about this. Jim, KB, Mercy, Saunders, Armada.
Somebody come up here because I want to go to bed.
Watching people win or fail.
No, your numbers are back up though. That's good.
people in
Hit
the
the
room.
like.
Let's see. Well, this time of the night, there's not so many people feeding. There you go. From Timber Traveler. I just got the gunshot crop from Oreo's feed. So yeah, got a little better shot of it.
Either way, it's bad.
Yeah, not good.
No.
Either way, it's all getting out of hand. Armada says, Oreo explains what happened after that clip. Play that part, but Queenie is talking over it. Okay, hang on. I'll do that. Stand by. Let's go right back to where that clip ended. And we'll just listen to Oreo for half a second here. Okay.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, just listen to the audio.
These people.
That's where she walks away.
About 45 minutes ago, the live stream has been deleted now. I don't know what Lori is over there doing, except, again, putting her mental illness fully on display with other people's mental illness. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane what they are doing. I don't know what came about that.
Hey, Marjo.
Yeah, oh, I know. She always plays innocent. Oh, poor me. Oh, they tried to hit me with the scooter in DC when I'm spreading lies. It's, these people. We're going to see pretty soon. We're going to see. It says, she goes back, and in the neighbor's house,
really?
when he gets arrested, there was a girl crying, wanting to hug her dad. It's just insane. Could you imagine to have some crackheads living with you, with just inviting people that lose their children, more crackheads on your property? Could you imagine that? I mean, these people are filthy, filthy individuals. And I'm talking from the mind all the way to everything else. This is not normal. Loose Legs says the bus people are nuts. Takes one to know one. I mean, that whole group, man, that whole group seems to be just whacked out of their mind, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
What is going on with these folks, man?
These people. The bus people are nuts.
Oh, geez. I feel bad for folks that think that's normal. They have people that support them because their life is so chaotic and so messed up. They want to see somebody else that's just as bad. That's who their supporters are. Man, guys. Keep this car off my butt right here. I gotta look at the map here in a second. This is insane. Well,
Yeah, that's
I
okay
don't
on
know
that
if
crop
randomly firing
I
a
don't
gun
know that
is all
it's gonna
that
give
nuts.
us
That used to be your
too much
warning
more than we have.
shot, FAFO.
But thanks for that.
I'm sure they've been
Or check
dealing
out
with
that
a
crop
lot of
link if
harassment,
anybody wants to see
probably
it.
theft because
Drop
of the
it in the-
people that
in the
live
chat.
next door to them. I mean, you got tweakers all hours of the night out there, 2 a.m. streaming with kids. I mean, that place is a nut house.
Yeah, Ruth was on the Doofus show tonight.
Shut the hell up, dumbass.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
So you got to think about it this way.
Who says Oreo ain't right?
This is what they want. They want all, but they cannot do anything positive. They cannot do anything that helps either movement. All they do is break down and destroy.
What do you think, Chef?
But I wanted to come back on, guys. Again, if you haven't been with us today,
what's
you're
Oreo
in
doing
Kentucky, gonna get the van
Squirrel's
stuff
place?
taken care of as far as the registration and stuff.
I thought
tomorrow,
he was going to the
we're
border.
Legit. And
no, he's not. He's just viewing
our goal is to head to the border.
video.
So if you want to help contribute to us going to the border and covering the border live, unedited, just the invasion of our southern border, you can go to www.givesendgo.com
Hey, sub to the backup channel, please, if you could. This channel has got 2 strikes.
All your donations
One more and we're off the air. You never know. We might go anytime.
Food, lodging,
But sub to our backup channel if you could, please.
Hopefully the donations come through. We'll be heading there tomorrow. We'll probably head in that direction regardless. But again, guys, you make it all possible. So I want to say thank you. And we'll be probably doing Texas and Arizona border
it's an MP4. Gotcha.
Both states.
Let me see.
And again, all possible from you. When I get done here tomorrow, I'm heading directly south. More crackheads on your property.
Let's see. It was coming in
the people in the
Facebook
chat
Messenger,
and me,
so I wasn't sure what that was.
Have been us and we for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, their supporters don't give a crap about them. They just want to see destruction. They want to see the train wreck. But yeah, if you guys
double.
Yeah, Quid Pro Joe. I've been there numerous times. We'll be safe at the border. We'll give you guys the
double Oreo
behind the scenes at the border. So again, that's all with your donations. You can go to www.givesendgo.com/Oreo Express. I'll give you a shout out in the morning when we are in the
He's still asking for money.
South. Thank you guys for everything.
Wow.
Every time he's streaming, he's asking for money. Well, his latest thing is a trip to the border, right? He's going to go see Anthony and those guys, I guess, at the border.
I will be careful. Ann says only 35 miles from you. Squirrels talking about me. Good for the squirrels. They probably just picked up some meth. Oh, wait, that's BB gun. I forgot. And BB gun face on her, right? Yeah, they're just absolute trash. I don't hide from it, guys. You guys seen what they've done. As much as they want to say, oh, well, that wasn't me. I let myself act like that. That's you.
Mommy, don't you find it amazing that we used to think of him differently, and now that this is all played out, it's like I can't even stand him. Like I used to think he was the greatest thing since sliced bread for what he was doing, and now look at what he's turned out to be.
Oreo Army, and I will see you tomorrow. If anything else pops up today,
unbelievable.
Go ahead and go live when we get to our resting area. Be good, guys. It's been fun.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
That's just crazy to me. Like I've been on a stream of his, like I don't go on his streams, but I was just checking in the one time for the hell of it because there was nothing else going on, so might as well go to a last ditch effort of what's going on. And the amount of money people were sending to him was absolutely ludicrous. Are you guys nuts out there? Like, what are you thinking? Like, that's a full-time job for him.
Yeah. The story was Lori shows up to the squirrel's house to film the school bus children from TPC. And she uses the neighbors to film the backyard. And then this happens. The squirrel's neighbor was arrested. pro grifter. Get a little music in there. Speaking of pro grifting.
Yeah, don't forget to give all your money to Tommy Temper.
Yeah, send all your money over here. If you figure out how. Hey, where did I go? I used to be sitting somewhere there. Here we go. I'm back in the picture again. But I'm gonna find a better picture. Let's see. Hang on.
Oh, well, that one was good. What the
Which one?
heck? Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, there's the Biden riding his bicycle one, and Putin. The high price of oil, both of them. That's that one. Oh, look at Antifa. Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I don't even know where that is, because look, there's a UK flag and an American flag. It's like a double flag burning. So, I'm not sure who that is.
you know, I obviously stirred up some people in chat here and saying that's your opinion, that's his full-time job. You know, it's not that I think that people don't have a right to donate. It's when you sit there and you constantly ask about it on your stream. Okay? Like Tommy had told me when I was starting to stream, he said, even though, because I said to him, I don't want anybody donating to me, nothing. And he said, but you know what? You need to make a PayPal account, because there are people out there that will want to do those things for you. And I'm just like, no, you know, and when it got down to it, I did make one and I put it on my information or whatever. But I don't go out there and I don't promote it. Some of my mods have while I was on my stream, and there were people that donated to me. But do you understand how hard that is as a person like me that's trying to do this for the right reasons and not make money off of it? Now, I know that I got donated very small, and it still was huge to me. I watched him get money. So he's making very good money. And to just put it out there like that, those people know how to donate. Everybody knows his, you know, donation thing. He's been doing it for how long? To me, I just feel it's wrong being somebody that wouldn't want people to donate and push it, because that's embarrassing. But like, look at that stream we just listened to right away. He's out there. Oh, and if you want to donate, like, let's drill it in people's heads. To me, that, and it's my opinion, I feel that's pushing it. And that's it. I'm not picking sides. I never have picked sides. I push them both away. And I say, you guys go do your thing there. I'll focus on Canada. So it's nothing about sides. It's just, I find it disgusting that he constantly talks about it is all.
Well, yeah. The Armada says it. Hey, he's a professional streamer. He does that for a living, and that's how he gets his money. You know,
so then it is a job.
My personal view, I don't have a problem with him asking for money. If somebody wants to give him money, fine. Then if he asks too much for money in his stream, well, you know, you're going to have not many people wanting to follow him. You can't just be sitting there all day going, okay, this is the telethon today. Okay, from the beginning to the end, just grift for money. No, it's got to be comment, content, and, you know, a little bit of that. But yeah, I would have to say that Oreo probably goes more overboard than most.
That's right? All I'm saying.
Asking for money.
Yeah.
You know, he was with the 76 and was in them. I was thinking in my mind, well, he's asking people for money. Is he asking people for money for himself, or is he asking for money for the movement, Santa for 1776, and were people donating to him so that he was giving money for 1776? Was that happening? I don't know. Or was it just if you donated to him, it was just going to him because he was probably asking for money more than almost anybody else there that I can see. But
that's what I'm saying, Tommy.
We don't know what he's doing with the money that's donated either. Whether he to other people or whatever.
And like I said, I totally agree with that. Because like I said to you, I didn't want to do it. And you were the one that suggested I did. And I did. And I made a small amount of money. That was actually large to me. But it was small compared to what I see going around the internet with people beg. Like, to me, it's just like once you say it too many times, it's like a bag. And I don't know. I just can't find myself to do that. So when I see people do it, it's like I feel bad and embarrassed for them, But hey, it's working for him because there's no way he's not getting a fortune. Because I watched and I seen him make like, $450 in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, those things happen too, especially when you're doing something that's really, really interesting. People are interested in it. It's like almost like you're donating for the cause. And he was there in the middle and able to be the spokesperson, of the cause and to be in front of everybody. But again, I don't fault him at all. He's doing what he's doing. He's a professional streamer. He's giving you content, and he usually has, anywhere, from 400 to 1,200 people watching his stream, like on an average.
Oh, I know.
Going on, so people want to see that, and if they want to give money, they don't have to. You can say, well, what about the little lady that doesn't know any better? Well, she'd probably give her money away to somebody else anyways, if it wasn't him. So,
of course you'd say that.
You're trying to protect her. Well, some guy would phone her and want to give her computer a tune-up or something,
Or the phone scam or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just...
Well,
I don't.
No. You got Ant and Squirrel in them, and they're going, well, these guys are a bunch of pedo protectors, and we're calling them that because we don't like them grifting money from little old ladies. Isn't that really it? In a nutshell.
I don't know. That's just so, foreign to me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I get it. And, if he's doing that as his living, then what the hell? I would be doing the same thing if it was my living too. You know what I mean? But it's not, so I'm not doing that. That's why I don't feel right when I ask or when I, say something about donations. It doesn't feel right to me. I don't. But that's me. But I'm also only
this channel. I think the channel has a donate button. My channel has a donate button. I think you'll see that donate button on there because YouTube does give you a few bucks for showing a video. But quite honestly, it's like I would see about $1.38 after 1 month of being online doing video, right? So the amount of money that you make off of YouTube is practically nothing. But I have the channel set up and the donate button is there. But you never know. Something might come up where you have to ask for a donation. Like you're going somewhere, you're going to a protest, you're needing some gas money. Let's say you have the hurricane in Florida. People that are down there, absolutely. You might want to donate to them and you can go and pick up some bottles of water and supplies and things like that and help out with the reconstruction and rebuilding,
Well, when I was on my travels and I was getting a few donations, one of the ladies, because I was really upset about it, and she was putting the money in my hand. She's like, okay, well, if you're not going to use it, she says, at least keep it in case somebody along the way might need it and you can pass it on. So when I was at one of the speeches or whatever, I had it on me, and there was a lady that was injured from her juice, and she was talking about it, and she needed a machine to help her with her treatments that she couldn't afford. And so I gave her that money.
Wow. Good for you. Hey, this is the one about that fishing scandal. I don't know if you heard about that fishing scandal. Have you heard about it at all?
Which one? The native one?
I don't know. In fact, I don't know much about it. But this is Next Drift Fishing is where I'm getting this feed from. And just stand by. We'll just pull this feed in here. Go in there. Let me just phase you out for a second. And warning, video contains strong language. It's got to be good. Okay, let's go.
Video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
I don't know anything about
790, 790,
and somebody tried to scam them.
Wayne in 5. I gotta tell you gotta beat 16 some pounds. $33.99, $33.99. Your new leaders locking it in. Team of the year, definitely team of the year champions. Round of applause. You got James Kaminsky, Jim Brennan. We need pictures of those fish over here. Stick around a while.
30 pounder. But
one thing, DJ and Kevin Lowry coming up. 616.
Chat, give us some context. I'm going to watch this video. See what's going on. So I think what's happening is they're announcing the winners, and then somehow they're checking those fish to see if they were actually just caught. I don't know. I'm just thinking that in my head. I don't know what happened.
My old man did that one time by inserting something inside of them, like water or something, and then they cut it open and found out that's what weighed it heavier.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We're going to do a little tally. I think everybody will double check the board. I need somebody from the over here. Let us know.
Video is almost up.
We'll do some of the Levi raffles. Let us know what's going on over there. What's that? Yeah.
Okay, so they announced the winners.
Fuck no.
Everyone starts swearing. I've seen this. So what happens here? I haven't seen this. Jimbo in the room. Yeah, he does there, Sunkiss. I don't have a problem with that. You think the same about WYSIWYG. Wizzy, professional streamer, he doesn't do this for money quite as blatantly as Oreo. But yeah, people donate. Exactly. World War. Oh, this is where it starts. Okay, right there.
So what happened?
I don't know. That's the video. Apparently, it was like lots of yelling, and
but we don't get to see what they did wrong.
Well, it says cheaters caught fishing tournament scandal. So that's about all.
Yeah, they must have did what my old man did one time. He got banned for 5 years from ever joining that fishing derby ever again for a while.
Why? What did he do?
He filled it with water, and it weighed heavier than it should have. So he won, like, with a landslide. And then they cut it open and all the water came out, and then he got in trouble and banned for 5 years. He was just a teenager, though.
Wow. Okay, let's see if... Oh, Lori took that video down. So we can't look at Lori's channel. At that video. What else was there, chat? Was there another video that was kind of interesting there today that we should put up here? So we can do that.
Yeah. Nathan said why.
Oh yeah.
Right, Mrs. E.
Get back to that chat. You know what? I need share. What does share mean? Oh. Okay.
Oh, great.
Is there some way for me to get you?
Like, this is what I need. Tommy, look at the last comment here. It says, and B, go on Oreo's last live to see and hear the shots. Plural. There was one shot.
Yeah. We're going to go hit the stream up here at the end. Oh, okay. Let's get the Doofus channel and stand by. Let me look through the Doofus. What's the channel called there?
The American Doofus. I'm gonna jump off. It's 2 a.m. and I get excited and I talk loud, and my family's sleeping. So I'm gonna jump off. Somebody else can come up here. You guys should come up here. It's fun.
Yeah, somebody should come on the channel here. 146. I have. Well, my clock is off a little bit. Let's see. 152.
Yeah, that's what I have. But I'm tired. I played bingo and won. I'm tired.
Yeah, I hear you.
Anyways, have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, especially when you get up early in the morning. Okay, thanks a lot for popping in.
Yep.
Brave.
Peace out.
Was brave enough. Okay, see you later. Okay. It's just me. And you. Just us. Get that mic a little closer. And let's see if we can bring in the Doofus channel here. We're going to do a quick search for him here. Here he is. American Doofus channel is the one we've been talking about here tonight. Okay. Let's get this audio in here. So basically, we'll just bring it up to about this point here.
No, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to. No. I just hid Lori. Sorry, didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was this.
So this is Lori's rendition of what happened there tonight. It's a little choppy, but we'll hear it.
Click on that, Lori, and we'll talk a little bit.
This is American Doofus channel, where he interviewed Lori. Lucky guy got to interview the century. Yeah, we saw that on Ariel's channel.
Here we go. Hi, Lori.
Audio's choppy.
How are you?
Shut up. Oh, I'm okay. I'm doing good today, huh?
Yeah. So what led to all of this, and kind of walk us through this, especially those that don't know what happened?
Well, I was coming to Tennessee to visit someone, and I decided because I've been getting a lot of threats from the squirrels. They've been threatening Ant, and they threatened all of us, me, AP, and Ant. And for some reason, they started defending the 1776 pedophile group that we are going after. And so there have been a lot of speculations about some people that have been living on their property. We call them the People's Convoy. They're the ones that kept losing their children and had fights and stuff, and people were worried about the kids all through the convoy. So
Oreo was not there
whether those
at
were
all.
Their children.
He was just restreaming.
There's just been a lot of speculation about bad people, and they've been living, we believed, at the squirrel's house. Decided to come over here and find out if those people were still living over here, still the same children with them, just to kind of answer some of the questions that we all. And when I got here, I got all kinds of stuff. It appears that nobody likes the squirrels, not even back home. And right now, I'm waiting outside of a jail, one of their neighbors, to get out of jail.
Okay.
4,000 have joined.
What happened? it was dark.
That's a lot.
When the gunshot happened.
Okay, so
what happened?
Okay, so I started reading
Thanks,
from Freedom Ninja.
Appreciate everyone in the stream here tonight. Thanks for everyone giving us all the info.
From her, she was threatening me. She's been threatening me tonight all over the Squirrel live streams to physical violence, and things like that. So she was live streaming, and the bus people, once the Squirrels found people, started coming over to the property line back there between the neighbor and them. And so I was just sitting there, pretty much they had been sitting out there, and I was just live streaming and watching them yell. And back over, it started to get dark, so they started using a light. You can see it. Well, I don't. They started using a light, and so I went between ads so they couldn't.
This is Lori
and I just kept
Arnold
live stream going, and they continued to yell while the.
And basically, okay, oh, you can't see the label at the bottom because it's off my screen. But basically, let me see here. I was to bring this in here differently. No, all looks the same. Okay, but this is Lori Arnold, and she was the one that went over to see the squirrels, right? It was over at the neighbor's property who doesn't like the squirrels, and the neighbor ended up shooting a gun up in the air. So this is her talking about what happened.
He came out to do something at the shed, and they were yelling back at them. And I told them he's 17 years old, and they still kept threatening him. I call him the bus guy, Michael. He was telling the old man to go get his gun, threatening the 17-year-old kid. And the kid's dad came out, and his dad shot the gun and up in the air as a warning shot to go back, to leave, to go back into his house or whatever. And he told his son to go into the property. And so I did that. I said, okay. And I left the before I left.
Okay, you cut out. You cut out there for a second, but I was kind of reading your lips as it cut out, and I think you said he told you to leave the property, and you left the property.
He told his son to go inside. He told me to leave. I said okay, and I went to my car. He wanted to talk to me, so I left my live stream in the car, and I went and talked to him. And he's just a little, I think, frustrated and upset at what had just happened.
Yeah.
He asked that I could send his wife the video because I had her phone number, and I tried to get it to them as soon as possible because they thought they might need it for the police. And so then I ended up getting a text from his wife telling me to come back, that the police were coming. So I went back to their property, and unfortunately, what happened was that because he had fired the gun in the air, it was considered reckless endangerment or something, because a bullet goes up, it has to come down. Don't fire any warning shots or anything like that. And so even though they were threatening his son, the sheriff pretty much said that if he hadn't arresting the bus man for threatening his kid, because I had live stream of it, I had video, but because the man had shot the gun in the air, that got arrested in front of his family. I feel really bad about that. He got arrested in front of his kids, and right now I'm waiting outside the jail. His family is to get him bonded out so he can get out tonight.
Okay, so it was the father that was arrested and the father that shot the gun in the air, not the 17-year-old.
That was the lie that Freedom Ninja was spreading over on the squirrels. That it was a 17-year-old, but it wasn't. It was not him. That was who they were threatening. His dad that came out and shot the gun in the air.
Wow. And the dad ended up getting arrested.
And now has to pay a bond.
And you're there to help get him out of jail.
Well, I don't know how I can actually help.
Ms. Vic BC.
Talked to the mom when she's back at the house with the kids and stuff, because there's a grandpa there. He started talking to their neighbors to find out what was going on over there, if anybody knew on in that area, in that property, and they told me all kinds of. I call him Pawpaw, but an older gentleman who he's had a dog killed by the squirrels' dogs. They let their dogs run loose. And I have video of one of their dogs. It's a pit bull dog running loose on the neighbor's property while their kids had to run in the house to get away from the dog because it's tried to attack. And then I'm not afraid of dogs, and I shoot it off back to its. They're very upset. The Pawpaw was hoping that I was going to help him get rid of those people, because they are just such a problem. They had pigs that were running all the land, other people's land. And when the sheriff just recently went out and told them they'd have 10,000, had the people living there kill and shoot all those pigs. The mama shot. And the Pawpaw told me that he sat there and counted them, and he knew how many pigs there were, and there were the same amount of shots as so I mean, there's all kinds of shit going on down here. On top of that, we've got people living there. There's 6 people living in a bus on their property, and 6 people living in a home. Told 5 or 6 dogs who I've only seen out in a couple days. I've only seen them out and stuff in the house. There's no door on the back. There's animals living down under the basement-y thing. There's no back door. There's goats and chickens running around in the bottom of their house. I was told that one of their goats actually had babies in there. I'm going to the sheriff tomorrow. I'm going to CPS tomorrow. Patrol tomorrow.
Lori, how did it get to this? How did it get to this point to where the focus isn't so much on 1776 anymore, and the focus seems to be on each other?
Started threatening me. They started threatening me, and they started threatening Aunt, and they went after my mods, and they put their addresses and phone numbers out there. They started sending, and then they started making threats to me too. I'm done with it. And so I wanted to figure out and they switched over to 1776 and started defending them. That's where they fucked up, is they started actually defending the pedophiles that we were trying to stop. That's where they messed up big time. And so that got me wondering why they would do that.
Okay, when did this happen? When did they switch over?
Did you see them when they went to DC?
No.
Okay, so they went and confronted Aunt over.
I did. I saw that little clip of them coming up to Aunt.
Right. Okay. So that same night, they also talked and told him that they would protect the 17. They wouldn't let Aunt bother them anymore, and us bother them anymore. So we heard all that. I actually called Paul, and he had me and say that he was coming for all of us. He was coming for Aunt and me and AP. So there you go.
Okay.
And they're now defending them. And if you go, you'll see they've got all kinds of 1776 people that just lovey-dovey them now. They're all over in their chat. These people have switched sides. They are, I'm sorry, but drug addicts, but they.
Oh, what? Come on. Are you trying to say that Squirrel and Red Squirrel are now with Santa with 1776?
They're that drug addict lifestyle. They're something's off of people, and they are taking money under false pretenses. And I don't like thieves, and I just don't like people like hell out of it. And I think there's something really bad going on with those bus people, pedophiles or sex trafficking or something. And I'm going to figure the hell out.
Okay. All right. You do understand that there are a lot of people that are upset that you're down there and that you're doing this.
I really don't give a shit.
Okay. All right. And one thing you cut out when you said the squirrels went and talked to somebody the night that they came to DC and confronted Ant. You said they went to talk to somebody
Chud.
From 1770. Chud. Okay, they went to talk to Chud.
I don't know.
Because it cut out there, at least on my end.
Can I add this too?
Squirrels are always mobile, going somewhere.
I was talking, he was threatening us. And I told him, he said he was coming for me. And I told him, I said, see, come on. And you know what he did? He ran home, threatening a woman. Do you know what he has said about, he has said the most disgusting and vile shit. He got his page taken down, his YouTube channel down. At least his videos got taken. Women. He said something so vile to a woman called Lisa Hurley, her mother's ashes.
Yeah, that would be my thought. Big Red.
She was talking about she chat, and so he started going after her, and he was saying some bad things about her mother and was dead, and she said, well, I'll send you some of her ashes, and he said he would masturbate into it. This man is a vile
Judd is
man.
1791 Storm Trooper.
I had not.
That's who Chud is. 1791 or Storm Trooper. Everyone knows him as Storm Trooper.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's beyond uncalled for.
Uncalled for. These are unhinged drug addict-y type people, and they've been grifting. I know because I know them.
The lefties
from the People's
have.
Convoy.
Well, I shouldn't say the lefties.
A lot about this.
Ant and all them, and everyone in the chat, have kind of labeled him as Chud.
Anything else you want to say?
The term Chud is like a derogatory term for
you know that we
right-wing person.
Do. Hey, 17 cent. What a dumb
basically
move.
What was that?
1776 is moving to Indiana. That's dumb.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that
professional
up.
protester. She
What
considers herself to be a professional protester now. I do believe
they are coming to Indiana temporarily, and they are going to go from state to state and not stay in one state for any really extended period of time, which I find at least
correct, Armada,
puzzling.
I don't think they're going to find.
It doesn't hurt his feelings because he didn't know what he doesn't. He still doesn't know what it means.
Indiana is
honestly.
A pretty patriotic.
He just think, oh, that's a cool nickname.
We're going to love it. A lot of us are going to love it. But that's my state. I'm from Indiana, and Indiana State House. I am involved with a lot of activists and a lot of groups. They are not well. So, and there's some pretty big groups that I associate with, and that I work with a lot of politicians in our state house.
Trumpy.
These people, 1776, nobody. That's just it. They just don't.
Okay. All right. Well, it's going to be interesting how things play out from here on out.
I love you.
Hey, Lion Roars.
Well, thank you, Lori. Love you
got
too.
this new microphone that I'm going to get going here.
I don't know about what's going on down there now. I don't know if you ought to be there or not. I'm worried about your safety and
I feel kind of responsible. Maybe I need to like grift money just, for this poor guy's bail. I feel sorry for this guy. He really was just defending his family.
Check it out.
Do an after
CBC.
party on your stream.
Well, actually, it's
when I wrap up here and make it about getting that guy bail money. So because otherwise I have a feeling he might really be pissed off at you when he comes out of jail.
Bad. I really do. I feel bad. Actually, I had bought pizza for the family because I would, to thank them and all that. Because they, like I said, they don't like their neighbors and they were happy to help. It was just, I do feel bad. They're a really nice family.
Chud isn't a political term.
They have a daughter that is disabled.
Well,
and
it's a term
but, I just feel kind of
that is used
for them and Paw
by
and all that. So
the left wings.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. You're welcome anytime.
To call
we'll
a
talk
right
to you
winger.
soon.
I don't know. What would you call it? Maybe give me a better
Lori Arnold
description.
And the chat
definition. I haven't looked it up in the dictionary.
Past.
I've only heard it used before now. Before 1776. Like I've heard of it used like a year ago, 2 years ago. And it's usually
have a response to that?
Antifa
have
calling right wingers chuds, right?
Anyone want to come on and speak your piece about all of this stuff? Because
oh no,
it's
I have to reboot this camera.
It's just it seems like this is
stand by.
Ant-Man said it today. It was a short season, but this was the the end of season 4 and the beginning of whatever comes next, if there is a season 5. But this,
okay, so this is American Dupus. This is a show that we pulled the
all
feed
the
from.
focus being upon
and let me just pop in the link in here
that were once united
if it works.
In opposition.
And we'll see our good friends. Vic BC. Give us a little description, Vic BC. In the chat. Ms. Vic, BC Live. There we go. Electric voice. 6-year wig. Bigfoot. Well, that's not. No. That's not what. It's, okay, it might mean Bigfoot, but that's not why they're calling him Chud. In my opinion. Anyway. Being a nurse. Wow. That's on the island of Vancouver Island, it's called. Amazingly enough, even though there is a city called Vancouver, but there's an island called Vancouver. So, just to make it more confusing. And then there's a city called Victoria on Vancouver Island. There, Lion Roars has it. He gave me the backup. You have to look it up in the Antifa Book of Knowledge. Hey, Nathan, you know what? You're probably one of the more positive people in your posts, here tonight. And also you're on you're on doing panels and stuff like that, check out Nathan's rubbish removal. I don't know. I'm not looking at my chat. But yeah, drop a link to whatever you're talking about there. Yeah, I see you got the Facebook group and whatever. This is Big BC in Victoria, is what this is, basically. And they dropped a link to their video here to show us some of the latest stuff that's been happening in Victoria. And really, you know, for a place like that, they get a good number of people out there to, you know, show their support for Canada. Talking about civil disobedience. You know, of course, there were the mandates. Who knows what the mandates, as they, you know, disappear, what that will morph to. Global Freedom Movement. Oh yeah, okay. The Global Freedom Movement. Let's see. Okay, I like that because it's a page, I believe. That's all you can do is, yeah, like it. Okay, good. Oh yeah, some good stuff on there. So check that out. Actually, they got some feeds. Actually, that's a pretty good Facebook group there. I'm glad I like that because it looks like they post stuff fairly regularly there, like 3 hours ago. And lots of videos. Wow. That's pretty good. Look at, they're out on the side of the road there. That's the Convoy. I wonder if this is like a compilation. Well, obviously it's a compilation, but I think it's a compilation from different events over the last while, if I'm not mistaken. Ms. Vic. Let me go back to the chat here. I was checking out that Facebook page here, Nathan. Yeah, base camp in Indiana. Copy that, Big Red. Where's my voice for that? Here, I'll put on a crazy voice changer coming up.
Jennifer, oh, it's not working.
Oh, not working. Okay. But Marjo's in the room from Finland. She's from Finland. Marjo M. Hey, nice to see you. Armada, is that right? Ant is left running from the law. West Virginia State revoked his bond of $1,500 and filed a warrant for his arrest. Failure to show. Ooh, not good. That's a bomb, if that's true. This is our footage up to August. Copy that. Check out his channel too. thing to do. Where's Hockley? I thought he was doing some streaming. I don't know if he was doing any during the hurricane. I know Vic BC was going hard during the hurricane. I was doing a bit there too, you know, but when it first hit, that first part. But after that, you know, I got pretty burnt out. But Vic BC was hanging in there for a few days. But of course, they had relatives in the area there, so quite a bit of vested interest there, and people checking their channel for updates. Of course, they were checking my channel too. You know, whatever we were doing stuff. It was at the time I said doing the broadcast and showing all that footage of all the damage was traumatizing. I thought, to me, to have to go through that, and I know Ms. T, you probably felt the same thing. Please make sure you sub to my backup channel, Press Pad. Oh, the objects. Okay, I've got a Electrobox microphone. That's what this is. It's sort of a broadcast microphone, like one that I need a stand to actually use, but it's just a microphone. So I'm going to be hooking this up and even comparing this to maybe another microphone, but get something a little bit different than what I'm using here now. Get two set up here. Use this as my backup when I take off. Otherwise, have a little better quality one here for, you know, when I'm doing a show for a couple hours or something. Wow. He has a warrant and visas. It's been a long time since I was in Victoria. You have to take a ferry to get there, well, because it's on an island. There's no bridge there. Too far. You have to take a ferry. That's the, I would say the downside of Vancouver Island. Is it's far enough from the mainland that you need to take a ferry. Hey, thanks for subbing. Yeah, good night, Ann. Yeah. Trudeau is dining and whatever. Not helping. Yeah, it's an Electrobox. If you look it up, what the heck is the number again? I should remember. I know it said something EV. No, is it EV20? No, RO20 or something. RO20. Let's see. RE20. You know, if I was into stuff like this, well, which I should be, which I'm into electronics and stuff like that. But, you know, I just acquired this from a guy. It's like, here, he owed me some money, and he gave me this, and he gave me some other stuff. There was some high-end stuff. Oh, I know what. There was a little it was this recorder. You know the recorders that are handheld, and it's got the two mics on the top? Yeah, one of those mics. And there was a bunch of other stuff, too. But, yeah, as it turns out, that's like a broadcast quality microphone. that I sort of put aside and forgot about. And then now that I started doing a little bit of podcasting, the mic is going to come in handy. Get that thing hooked up here, and I'll sound like those guys that know what they're doing. The top hat dude is a real freak. He's one of the freakiest guys there. Like, I've noticed him. Like, he, with that top hat, this is the kind of a guy I'd say he probably smokes a lot of dope and, hangs out with guys that like to party and stuff, or at least partied a lot when he was a kid, and is taking his youth into his adulthood. It's out there mostly for the party than for the protest. Am I right or wrong? Come on. Yeah, this is just a small thing, but this happens in most major cities. Like, not every city, but there's small cities in the interior where they have protests and things, get-togethers. Then you have Calgary, Edmonton, Winnipeg, and then your Toronto, Ottawa. Most of those are kind of the major centers, and things happen every Saturday like clockwork. And like in my city here, I would say there's 100 people that show up every Saturday for a march and speeches and all kind of stuff to, protest. The biggest thing is mandates, right? Is the biggest reason. So, but still, it's patriot type people, so they're going to find the next cause. I had to. You're wrong. I know it was. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just making fun. But I know that was you in the video, because I figured that out just from watching you guys out there. Okay, you guys going live, Ms. Vic? Because I'm going to pull the stream here pretty quick. I got a second here. Let me just see what else happened today. What else was super interesting? I think that was, covered most of, the BS that happened. So it was, that kind of a day. Let's see. What have I been looking at here lately? Oh yeah, the tornado, but it's gone. That's what we were looking at. And now the wind is looking a little bit nicer. Let's see what happened to that. The hurricane. It kind of disappeared right in here. And look at the way the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing like that, right? Remember before the wind was blowing up all over the place. Crazy. Hey, but anyways, Miss Vic, are you guys going live in a little bit? Or does anybody know that? Who else is going live? Because it's getting to be my witching hour here. And if there's anyone else that can put a link in there, check out their channel. When I pull the stream here, do a raid over there or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, we like to have fun. Mississauga rally on a Canadian free. Yeah, Mississauga. There's another city that I didn't mention. But yeah, you've got a bunch of cities in Ontario. Yeah, in Alberta here. Yeah, we've got some politics happening. We've got Bye Bye Jason. Say no to the NDP. Yeah, good plan on that one. Going back to bed. Or are you going to bed? Okay. Thought maybe you might be going live. Yeah, I just did a spur of the moment live. I don't usually do something too late, but I started about, I don't know, 11:30 or something. This is a whim type broadcast. That's Trudeau. You really expect me to swallow that? Of course not. It's a suppository. This is funny. A local politician here, provincially, made a meme on Facebook, and he included me in it. That's me on the top corner there. That's funny. Hey, who's that guy? The guy with the top hat. He's having fun out there, Timber Traveler, in the chat right now. Look at that. He dropped that link, and that was him right there in the video. You're getting famous there, Timber. Wow. Hey, Timber. Just kidding. Sorry, Ms. Vic. I put some different music in here. Yeah. That story is crazy. Crazy. Hey, you don't want to pop in here? No, actually, I don't have time. Actually, the stream is going to end. It's 2:30. Holy crap. Or should I keep it going a little bit longer? Mercy. Peace. Thanks a lot for popping in. Nice to see you. Usually we give people You betcha. Thanks a lot, Queenie. Nice to see you in there, Mercy. Armada's in there. Some comedy from One American. Oh, the trucker at brake checked. Uh-oh. Armada, you're going to get me in trouble, aren't you? It actually doesn't sound bad. All the music's kind of a little bit. Actually, it's good to change up the music. It's playing the same video with different music makes it seem completely different. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that ad, a video here. Okay, so stand by. I'm going to put this on hold here for a second. Bring in a new URL. And go. Hang on. What's he saying? What? What?
You're allowed to change lanes. You don't own the lane. I didn't even brake.
Watching, man, right there. Watching.
I'm a twat hole.
Oh my
Hey
God.
guys, welcome back. Welcome back.
What? Who's up next? Oreo. There's non-stop action tonight. Wow. Just never know who's going to pop in on the show.
Heading in the right direction.
That last one was One American No Party.
Damp out here today. Still in Pennsylvania.
Hey, but I'm trying to end the show here. It's 2:30 in the morning where I am here. It's pretty late.
Hey Jen, how are you?
But yeah, that was funny.
Marcy finally got the notification. Right on. Well, that's good. The notifications are going out. CC, Lee, how you guys doing? So I don't know what's been going on. I've been out of the loop with everything else, but the van is moving. I want to say thank you to Patriot Mama and Q.
Okay,
I took it over to Q and we got it up and going. Changed the fuel pump, and you don't know how
everyone's having fun. It was kind of a fun night. Thanks a lot, everyone, for popping in here tonight.
Do that and help out and just be part of the movement.
Hope to get my new microphone. I got this one and I got another one that I'm going to be testing. So see which one works best. That's right. Check out our Facebook page. It's a page.
We are moving.
And I have a, Tommy Temper You can friend me on Facebook there too.
Nice rainy day. We're making vans good again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the at one where he's calling out Brett.
Wonder why he would do that. He's so.
Or Ant's calling out Brett.
Even trimmed up the beard a little this morning.
Let me find that one. Stand by. This is Ant calling out Brett. Where's Brett? You in the room, Brett?
Hey, Robin.
Let's see.
Yeah, weather here in Little Rock. Yeah, big check Vern earlier. Trying to cause accidents. Murder on the freeway. That's not good.
Events.
Yeah, I don't.
See if we can pull him in here. Oh, here it is right here. Doe Show versus Roller Boy. Brett. Final chapter of hashtag Mod Wars. Hashtag Facts. 12 hours ago. 1.9 thousand views. Defender Vance. Okay, hang on. Let's read this. Hippo fodder Brett then returns to his geriatric chat room and not only continues to put countless people on what's that? P3DO blast. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's some code. But also finds time to rage against a female voice chat supporter of his movement. Okay. Oh, he does too. Yeah, I know I saw this. Brett, you look bad.
Ant is a joke.
Never
Lori is a fucking
anybody.
joke.
Because
the fucking
you know,
AP is a joke.
They're
turning people away from the freedom movement. All
hear
sides.
me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so I got to really disagree with what you just said, Brett.
I just went over that.
Remember, this is
No, you didn't. You just said they're all a joke to some video that you posted, but just like everybody thought
because
the
they're
Canadian.
sitting there fucking.
Wait, let me finish what I'm saying. Everybody
Well, you
thought
asked me
the
a question.
Canadian
You didn't
Convoy
answer.
was
Okay.
a joke, and then they
You're
did what
a
they
joke.
did, and yeah, whatever, dude. But mandates started getting lifted. So you're calling this small group.
Mandates got lifted because of our protests, you dumb broad. Like, what the fuck? Do you not pay attention to what the fuck is happening and going on?
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
I said mandates were being lifted because of our protest, you dumb broad.
Yeah, what protests are you talking about?
Would you like me to say that even more clearly?
About what
the mandates were lifted because of our protest, you dumb broad.
You dumb broad.
Okay,
do you want it again?
That's not.
I will say what I
not
just
great
said.
for him to be saying that. Honestly,
lifted because of the convoy.
Because it's now coming back
the
to
same side on
bite
this
him.
shit?
Apparently not. If you're coming up to give me shit about the fucking
No, you're just trying to stir an argument with me, and we're on the same side when it comes to the Canadian shit.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Cindy, you do realize that Ant made excuses today saying that the Podo show was like taken out of context with his underage fucking conversation with girls, right? You're being fucking stupid. Because just today, I posted a video that busted Ant. So until you go watch my video of him saying that, any opinion you have is null and void. Like, seriously, fuck off. Go watch the video I made today and then come back. Seriously, bye. He was talking with underage girls saying, oh, that conversation was taken out of context. Why was he talking with underage girls to begin with?
Thanks a lot for popping in.
There's nothing to take out of context when you start to examine it from that point. That he should have never been talking to those girls to begin with.
Out of context, he was going to say
something that shouldn't have been said. It was the wrong timing, and we've all said
bad timing. Yeah.
Clear as day. making excuses for fucking pedos. If you watched what I put on the screen, it was Defender of Ants making excuses, saying that the pedo show having fucking conversations with underage girls was like taken out of context. Those girls are 12. They're not in college. Those are like 12, 13-year-old girls. Play fucking dumb or you're going to get kicked off again.
No, because you're saying pedo. Are you saying the pedo show or pedo show? I don't know.
Oh,
Seriously?
Brett, come on.
Go ahead and fucking
He's
kick me off
referring to
again,
dope.
but I don't know what you're talking about.
He's calling dope.
The pedo show is pretty fucking straightforward, dimbulb.
I've never watched that.
Pick, what do you do? What's your purpose?
No, I don't watch that. Hey,
Like,
do you
land
watch
your
Ottawa?
fucking plane.
Do you watch Saw?
Land
Do
your
you
plane.
watch- I'm a Canadian
Like,
dude, so I
there
follow
again,
Canadian
don't
content.
call
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck if you're a
Bad to call
Canadian. Land
people
your
names.
plane. Are you making excuses for fucking grown men talking to underage girls? Because that's what it sounds like you're doing. And if that's what
But
you're doing,
actually,
then you
I'm
can
on
fuck off.
Ant's
Cindy.
side, so that's not what I am. I'm not on the excuse person.
Well, then you are. That is what you're doing. Because if you watch my video today, Ant is making excuses for fucking grown men talking to underage girls. So if you're on Ant's side, you support pedophilia. Bye. Come back when you fucking want to reevaluate, I guess.
No, Brett,
Like,
that's you. You want to go that route, go it.
I posted a video today of Ant defending fucking the pedo show of talking to underage girls. Hold on. This person that says they're 100% of age. That girl was supposed to be 18. That girl was definitely not 18, and you're
no, I
one
say-
stupid fuck who promotes fucking pedophilia, and you're gone.
Those girls are not of age, and any normal woman and father would know that those girls are not of age.
Those girls are 12. They're not in college.
But anyway, I gotta go because you girls shouldn't be on here. You're too young for being on here. There's too many psychos on here. You know that.
We're
right?
fucking 20.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
20.
Yeah. Yes.
How can I have proof of that? I need an Instagram
We're
dropped or
in
something.
college dorm right now? The fuck you mean? Like,
Oh, somebody said let's see a college book.
a college book?
Yeah.
Let's see a college book.
Oh my God, you
Bruh.
mean I gotta get up?
Philosophy.
Is that how we know if that's high school or?
Oh, really? 4th edition fucking philosophy, bitch. Look up James Swindle.
Okay,
Fucking
it probably is. It probably is.
Look, fucking college.
Yeah, you're right. It says
All right, Brett. The stupid fucking mod wars. I'm over this after this one. Okay? So this is what I'm going to say. 1, there was missing context. Those girls were in college and they were 20 years old. Missing context. 2, totally inappropriate comment by Doe. We've all made those mistakes. Just like the guy at Bunker Hill, the real cupcake, who said, I want to see the videos of those children. Totally taken out of context. That's not what he meant. All right. It was an inappropriate comment. I don't think he meant anything bad about that. You just clip something. I don't support pedophiles. Maybe if you use all that energy on me making a claim of 7, 8 claims of underage children, if you would have watched the video a little before, you would have seen that that wasn't the case. But what's more important is that your squirrel team told a 13-year-old to close her fucking legs because it smelled. Okay? So you're the one who's protecting that. Not only that, is we're trying to go after a group of pedophiles. And you're now actively trying to stop us by smearing our names. We are not destroying liberty. In fact, we're probably uniting a bunch of people in the name of the pedophilia, but
there's also many more things that are coming out of this. So this really is going to be my last time I ever address you, Brett, because I don't give a fuck about you. Okay? Stop smearing my fucking name, you piece of shit. Yeah, it's so fucking petty. And we're doing such good things. And you're all fucking butthurt. So stop being fucking butthurt. And just shut the fuck up. Do your fucking stupid little talking head shit. Like you're important or something. I don't give a fuck. Get Polish on there. Get Eric. The ones that are hanging out with Vern, who fucking fundraise for the pedophiles. And so yeah, just shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about you. Go mod your fucking little pedophile fucking group and stop making claims that I'm fucking supporting them. Fucking pedophiles or nothing. Go just said something fucking that he shouldn't have said. That's it. It's not that fucking big of a deal. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was it was just in poor taste. Yes. I'm sure he wouldn't do it again, but who the fuck knows? Like, shut the fuck up. I'm here going after pedophiles, and you're actively trying to stop people who are actively fighting against pedophiles. So go fuck yourself. Go fuck whatever. Fuck you. Thank you for whoever stuck up for me on that stream. Much love.
Yeah, somebody's saying that that's Carl's video. Maybe that he's restreaming or something. I don't know. Got that. Let's see. All that said was Dosho versus Rollerboy Brett final chapter of Pound Mod Wars Z Pound Facts. Let's see what the comments are. Might be hard to see this for you. I'll read them. Kaiser Obama, mad respect, bro. You're definitely one with more class. And who is Jen? Thank you. Sharing on my channel shortly. Ben says, Bread and dough can GFT. Yes, period. Excellent video. Brett and Queenie are both on my most hated list. That's World War Z. Oh, he's in the chat here tonight. Hey, World War Z. Really? We don't like Queenie or Brett. Fireman 17. Respect, Aunt. Totally support you. Let's see. Names are familiar. I'll say that much. This is the when you make comments on the bottom of the video rather than in the chat. But yeah, interesting. Interesting. It's, one of those things. What can I say? Well, I think it's about time for the program to digress. Leave it up to me. There. More like it. Hey, everyone. Thanks a lot for popping in today. Where am I? I'm over here. Oh, I had to bump our friendly dancing girl. She's okay. Hey, but anyways, thanks a lot for popping into the show. We're just kind of hanging out, doing our thing, taking it easy. And we were kind of showing a few of the videos. Great. Everyone that came in here and helped us out with the videos. Thank you very much, Armada. You did a really good job there. Vic BC, we had you in here, Timber Traveler. Everybody that dropped links and stuff. That's why everyone has wrenches in here. Again, not for modding, but more for just helping out. But winter's coming. Oh. Let's find it. Okay, there it is. I started off with this, and I think we'll end with this. The end of the day. You betcha, Queenie. Thanks a lot. You made the stream. You made the stream. All of you made the stream. Thank you. Hey, you've been watching the Tommy Temper Show. Thanks a lot for tuning in here tonight. Good night to everybody. Melissa's Freedom, Queenie, Sunkissed. Woohoo! Still in the room. 30 people. Thanks a lot. Appreciate every one of you. Bye-bye for now.